definitely didn't forget my microphone. No, not at all. What do we mean? No reason why I forgot my microphone. So I'm still like a dead man, basically. Freaking tired. I don't know why. I popped another totem earlier. You know, as one does. I tried to use it. I tried and hit that waterfall over there. Didn't. I missed it and slammed into it. Okay. So I have a happy guest, as you saw. That's for a little later. And then if you didn't see my Discord post, you know, it's just a little big. I'm going to need more dirt. I know I'm going to need more dirt. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. Yeah, they're not really aligned with each other. That one's on a different level from that one. These two are on different levels, so they're all on different levels from each other. The happy guest is for when I finish this top layer and I have to build like a dome on the bottom. So basically what I'm going to do is fill this bottom layer. So like this ring is going to be filled with grass, and then I'm going to build up to those pillars. So it's like more hilly, so it actually looks a little more like it should be here. How much grass did I? Okay, I did not pick up any grass. Oh god, okay. 2 minutes in, I'm already making mistakes. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, this seems like massive. Yeah, so I made all 4 of these pillars like first, and then connected them with copper, and try to make it look random. Like if I made a circle, it would look freaking weird. It's like a little weird because of how I built it, but seriously, it also works as a really good diving board. Works as a really good diving board. Yeah, I was AFK. I don't know if you noticed, but I was AFKing for a while. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I never mentioned it. It's not like it really matters. It's all gonna be filled. Just fill this corner in. We'll get the base of it first. I'm gonna have to get rid of all this copper at some point, and I'm probably gonna lose like all of it. honestly, a lot of it, because I don't know if I can actually walk around the entire ring of this in 5 minutes. It's weird. It starts in like the middle. Yeah, this is how long I've been sitting here, just kind of doing nothing. There goes that. It's fine. Just don't worry about it too much. Yeah, even with the happy gas, it's going to take like forever. I still hate the happy gas, I just want you to know that. It's a little dumb. You probably can hear my... No, okay, I'm gonna turn off my fan just to... I can't turn off my computer fan. Fuck ton more to go. Okay. Let's start off with 3. This is why I'm gonna have carpal tunnel. Just doing these things. This is why I'm gonna have carpal tunnel. Much like most Minecraft hardcore YouTubers, it's fine. I'm technically not a YouTuber. I stream, but I don't actually make YouTube videos. Damn it. I keep losing them. Also, I'm probably not far enough away to not load entities. I should be, but semantics, I guess. Also, my creeper farm is bugging me right now because it doesn't go up to 128. Why, you may ask? Great question. I couldn't tell you. Oh, there's a shulker box. I didn't realize there's a shulker box right there. It is wide enough so that you can't see shulker boxes at least. Shit, minus my pickaxe. I don't feel like breaking a hole in the floor again. Place it against the wall. Makes it easier, which is why I don't entirely love like building blocks or anything. I also don't think I even have close to enough stone. I'm not gonna be like filling it full, but like, you know, it's still like a fuck ton of stone. I know that technically it wouldn't be stone because it's grass down there, but I don't feel like getting rid of all that grass. I'm probably still gonna be living down there more often than not. I'm being serious though. I'm going to use my pickaxe to get rid of all the misplaces. Did my Discord even ping? I don't know if my Discord pinged. Just whatever, but... I should probably light this up. I lit up the hopper ring if you can't tell. Grab the other one. Okay, that is actually kind of impressive though, like, only 2 for all of this. I mean, there were a few on the other ones, but like... I think it's about 2 or... My god, never mind. This should be about half, or maybe it's more like a third. Like this... entire edge over here. Maybe it's actually like, yeah, maybe it's a third. We'll call it a third just because that makes no sense. And yes, I know that it does more damage from my pickaxe, but I just don't really want to lose more dirt than I have to. Okay, wow, this thing is like really big though. Like it's kind of hard to tell how big this thing is though. Like, only 13 shots. There's a creeper over there. So, make this place up a little bit before I run over there. There's a spider with speed. Whoa! If only I had been about the dogs. Okay. We just like to place them first before I get more creepers. I'm literally just gonna throw this off. That's utterly good chest plate, though. See if I have any more grass. A little bit. This is just stone. It's fine. It doesn't really matter if I use grass or not. It'll spread either way. Any more grass? Oh, you have a little bit more grass there. Maybe with the rest of your brethren. Good. They scare me. Yeah, this is why I use what do you call it? Smite. Friggin' amazing. I do kind of wish that, like, beacons could be used as, like, there's a mod, I don't know what the name is, but basically, if you make a mega torch, basically, I think that's actually what it's called. You make a mega torch and it just keeps mobs from spawning in a radius. That just seems kind of like something the beacon would do. That's already overpowered, so it's whatever. Although, the freaking haste is. I should probably, like, make a grid pattern, but I don't really like doing that. Shocker. I'll put it right here, though. Just because it seems far enough away. Just gotta fill the rest of this with dirt then. Those down. Just fill up on dirt. And then these bones. It's already spreading. It's... Just break it. Carrots. There's no point in self-touching it. It's dirt. My other shovel is currently sitting in my shulker box. Fill this in all once. I think this is basically... yeah, because I have to finish this, I just have to at least start. And I was thinking about, like, just recording a... Hello. I was thinking about recording a video and just, like, editing it last night, but, like... I'm being serious, my brain was just not... Still not really computing either, but that's partially because of how I woke up, I guess. Like, so earlier I learned that last night technically, probably like 1 a.m. No, it's wrong. The other day, I learned that basically whenever you take a nap, that's either shorter than 90 minutes or longer than 30 minutes. So like, basically anywhere in that time frame, only half your body wakes up. So I probably like hit that weird spot where I just was too tired to do anything. You know, as one does. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really a nap, and it was like 8 hours long, but I woke up before like 8 hours and 30 minutes or something like that. I'm gonna drop down and see just how much I've actually done. In just a second when I finish this. It wasn't a nap, I just said that. I was actually asleep. I went to sleep at 1, woke up at 9. It's also probably part of it, but I don't ever feel like this whenever I wake up, so okay. Wow. No, I'm like a third. I mean, maybe it's like just under a third, I guess. I mean, yeah, I actually got like, I think it's staying under the recommended amount of sleep, but, well, I mean, it'll look better later, just not today. Definitely not today. I'm not going to be able to get this done today. Oops. Okay, time to do the other side now. I am like trying to think of a way to actually do this like faster, but like I'm gonna just go ahead and do something like this. Let's be smart here. out when I go through the middle. You know, definitely make it shorter. Oh my god. My head still hurts, and I don't know how. Awesome. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna be right back. I need to. I'm just gonna be right back. We'll be fine. I played my area well. Should probably be ready. Okay. I'm back, I'm sorry. Play freaking gunpowder. And as you can see, it's not perfect. Yeah, sorry. And also, you can kind of tell from here that all of these pillars are on a different level from each other. And you won't be able to unsee it. I won't be able to unsee it, but I'm gonna just... Damn it. Keep doing that. My god. Okay. I'm going to make some hills, so like I'm gonna... Okay, so it's 3. This will be 3. I know that technically I could have done like a circle, but I would have to know the dimensions of my own bowl, and I'm not going to count that many blocks. I like seriously can't tell you how long it would actually take. Well, you'll know in a second, or in a few weeks actually, probably. Unless I somehow can finish this in 2 hours. I can't even go longer because I have something else planned, but, well, sorry. I was voluntold to do something else. And no, that's not really a joke. I literally was voluntold to do something else. And I almost assure you that it would actually look even weirder if it was a circle. A perfect circle. So I kind of followed like the outline of this bowl. It's like right here's kind of straight, but I had to also connect to each pillar, so it looks a little weirder. You know, yap. Random shit that you probably don't care about. It's fine. I don't care about it either. I really don't. I did try it, like, so there were a few spots, so if, like, there's... Let me fly over here. Oh, there's one over here. It is. I'm not saying that it isn't, but you can tell that I... Okay, so right here, it was a right angle, so I put some more blocks to make it look a little more curved. The smaller angles I didn't really care about. I didn't really feel like using more copper on them. Even though I have way too much copper, like I said, but that's why I'm using it as... But, I mean, you don't really care that it looks a little weird. It's not something that you would... I'm gonna try and fix it. Like, you know, you wouldn't really tell that it looks a little weird if I didn't tell you. Because I'm not gonna really look up that much. Because, I mean, there's no real point to look up. Yeah, that's kind of why I did it, and I didn't, like, do a circle, because a circle is too clean, and just doing it this way is, like, it just makes a little more sense. You know, I wish my sister would basically yell. I'm just gonna, like... I don't think you really get it. Okay. Quick field trip. Where is it? It's this one. Sure. It's just... It's gonna be so big, I don't think. It won't be super big. Okay, so what I'm about to show you is a 25 by 25 circle. I probably already showed it before. It's a dome with axolotls in it. It was like, it doesn't actually circle. I'm creating backup because I'm in the new version. This one is old, technically. Okay, I'm gonna, you know, cheers. Stay hydrated, people. I mean, it's bigger than I thought. I don't think I've ever actually built a circle since this one. Okay. You do that. Okay. I'm gonna show you this real quick. This is one of my old hardcore worlds. So I'm like the back of my hand, you know. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself just because I think it's 25 by 25. So yeah, it is massive. There's some like error in it because it's odd, I think. So it's not perfect. It's like one of these sides isn't the same as the other ones. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna return. You gotta remember I'm not in creative. Give me a second. I'm not really gonna die, I don't think, but I mean I'd die if I fell off technically. But I keep it on me for a reason. Because I'm a little dumb. And like, okay, so I don't know if I've actually like fully explained this, but I don't like it when like other hardcore YouTubers or streamers end up playing with their Elytra on the entire time because they kind of just defeat the purpose of like they never put their chest plate on, so like you're extremely vulnerable. While playing, and like, well, this isn't really that bad because like it's a place near me, and I can light it up easily enough. I have an okay amount of coal. I definitely can use it to upgrade my trading hall. So I put on my chest plate, and I have my mouse button that puts me to the Elytra, or where I put my Elytra, so that you can just quickly change. Because, and plus I'm so high up that I have like 3 seconds to Elytra. I mean, I'm fairly sure that Wreck does a similar thing, which is not like a hardcore YouTuber, but he's like a speedrunner. So he's like a different kind of what do you mean by that? Like that? I mean, I think I'm not doing this right anymore, but whatever, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. Also, okay, I have to say that use of copper is actually okay, because it is technically considered a valuable block, so it can't be broken easily. Like, it doesn't break instantly. It just... yeah, whatever. Doesn't honestly matter too much, but I'm gonna make this 3 along this way, so it's facing away from the... okay. Yeah, but that's the totem. That's what the totem's for. And plus, I honestly end up reacting too slow anyway. It's like... plus, you can also get yourself killed anyway. Like, so... I've done this before, by accident, you know, but... yeah, you can never be safe, like... and plus, like, Kalani, you may have heard of him, may have not have, it doesn't really matter. He's a hard YouTuber. He's built a giant emerald beacon to live inside of because the insanity, as one does. he sometimes doesn't even have a totem in his offhand, and it bugs me every single time that I watch one of his videos. Because, like, I get why he does it, but it still doesn't. Because, like, it's just annoying. But Luke the Notable, in his, like, 300-day world, I think. So, like, his world didn't die to this, but so it's on, like, day 5,000 now. Because, Jesus Christ, he's been doing this for, like, 5 years. It's actually kind of insane. Yeah, it really is. I think it was like his day 300 video or something like that. Maybe it was day 1,000. No, it wasn't 300 because he didn't have the Emerald Tower. It was probably day 1,000, 2,000, something like that. I don't know. It's impressed that I even remember. That's probably Wunba. I honestly couldn't really tell you who you're thinking of because there's like a billion of them. But Luke the Notable actually like started this whole thing where you challenge yourself to live 100 days in hardcore. But basically he jumped from his Emerald Tower and was using the Elytra. He was going fairly slow, but for whatever reason he just died. Just like, he popped a totem, not died. Like I said, he didn't actually die. But basically he was flying and then hit the stairs and then just popped the totem. I think that's. Oh, I don't know who that is. I seriously don't. Yeah, it's almost like Bedrock, like that one Bedrock glitch that kills people in midair, but like Java, because he wasn't going very fast. Like I mean, sure, that's fine, but like seriously though. I shut these people out because like they're the people who actually got me into doing this, with playing hardcore. I've only been doing this for 2 years. Okay, like 1,000 days, I think, or it's like 1,400 days, I think. Technically, you count both my worlds, and then plus maybe like 1,800 days. Because this one's 400, so something like that. Although, I've also never really liked the people who like just do challenges that are just kind of over the top. Because like, Wunba did the Netherite Bacon. There is some guy that I cannot remember for the life of me again. He basically made a giant iron golem holding up a bacon with an iron golem part inside. Guess who doesn't? And he apparently was planning to do a bacon like that for every single valuable block. Except for copper, because copper. But, yeah. Semantics. Not really semantics, but digest, technically. It's digress. What is the actual word for that? I said digest because it's a joke, but I may have forgotten the actual word for it. I think it's digress. But. I don't blame you. Honestly, English is the third hardest language to learn. Not saying anyone should really know, because, you know, if you just look through the dictionary, you'll find something that makes literally no sense. Multiple, actually. You'll find the impossible words that people are able to say. Like most of the phobias. Because there's arachnophobia, argophobia, I think it's argophobia. I think. It's like aggro, no. I think it's the fear of open skies. I literally can't tell you how people are afraid of that, but teach their own. And, like, a lot of people just don't. They just kind of forget. Especially after living on the internet for so long. Okay. While I keep doing this, what should I build up here, though? Like, any ideas? Any ideas? There's, like, way too much space up here, so, yeah. Just don't do anything absolutely insane. I mean, if you want to, you can search up the fear of long words. The phobia of long words, what I'm gonna call it. I seriously cannot pronounce it. It basically, if someone says it, it'll trigger people with the fear of long words. It's like monstroph. No, I can't remember the whole word, so I can't even like butcher it. I might search it up and play it. I can't pronounce it. Yeah. There's thalassophobia, which is the fear of deep seas. I think it's open water, technically. Hydrophobia is just basically people without fear of water. But that's another fun fact. If an animal is I mean, I don't really care. I can learn to build anything out here. It's fine. I would do a castle just because it seems kind of cool. You know, add lore to the world. Like, you know, we could do. I mean, yeah. Just. It really does depend, though. You're right. My building skills are obviously not that good. You know, giant boxes down there. Okay. But as my other fun fact that I was going to say, if an animal is sick with rabies, they're hydrophobic. They hate water. because the virus hates water. And that virus is it'll take over its brain, and so it'll stay away from water for whatever reason. It's just how it is. Yeah, it kind of is. Like, rabies is like one of the worst diseases to get. So like, I mean, okay, so the good thing about it is if you get bitten by like a infected bat or something, you just go straight to the doctor and you go straight to the doctor and you can get a vaccine that should fix you. It should, being the key word there. Because basically, it moves so slow through the body that it can't reach the brain before the vaccine can work. Fairly sure, at least. Unless I'm like really just misremembering. Well, yeah, but like you kind of always should. And I mean, it's like a general practice to get a rabies vaccine if you get bitten by a stray dog, like a dog that you do not know. And plus, you know, you got bitten by the dog. Well, let's just infect rabies, because rabies is freaking. Yeah. You can tell that it's darker down there, so just because like it's the difference. Also, the people on YouTube just will not get any context for this, because I'm fairly sure I lost one of those videos that yeah, I actually downloaded it already. I don't know. I honestly doubt it. So back to Minecraft things though, because yeah, I mean, I know, but I mean, I might do that, but like I kind of just want to finish the floor first and the undercarriage, because you know the undercarriage is gonna be stone. It's gonna have to look like it's lifted from this bowl, and I can't really get this to look perfect, so like, also I wanted to waste like way too many blocks on this. there's a good thing. I still have like a boatload of dirt in my dirt chest. My God, it's reminding me of an internet song. I would sing it, but I don't really feel like it. It's not really that complicated. But like, you know, includes dirt. And, okay, so, what was I gonna say? I was going to talk about, like, but sure, we'll talk about it, because why not? Basically, Luke the Notable, you know, my guy. The OG, I guess, technically. Like, he basically made it popular, but whatever, again, doesn't matter. He did 5,000 days recently, and for whatever reason, he decided to make his entire compound, which is what he calls it, basically a base, his entire 600 by 600 base, 600 by 600, I don't know, light up with redstone lights. Because, you know, that seems smart, right? And he also didn't, like, do the whole... So, basically, he would... Yeah. It took him, like, 250 days. So, 100 days is, like, 33 hours in total. Like, if you do day and night. It is 33 hours. We'll say it is 30 hours, something like that. You'd work most nights and days. So you double that, that'd be 60, and you add 50, which is half of it, so it's 15. So, it'd be 40? No, it's 75 hours of work. I don't know why I went with 40. My brain wasn't braining. Yeah. Okay, so... Luke the Noble is smart and dumb at the same time. I need you to know this. Like, it annoys me sometimes just how dumb he is sometimes. Just sometimes. He dug a hole around a witch hut to make a witch farm, and it would have worked. It should have. Except he literally... he didn't put the platform in the right place. He didn't even build the witch farm because it never spawned a witch. Because witches can only spawn on, like, the surface. They're, like, from, like, a certain level, I'm pretty sure. Especially if you do it around a witch hut. So, like, they can only spawn next inside the witch hut. So you have to place a platform where the witch hut actually was. Do I know this? I seriously don't know why. It's just something I've ingrained in my memory, so enjoy. So he has a giant hole on his compound. Just a giant one. Like, literally massive. It is Super insane. And, like, I love digging a big hole, but, like, he was doing it for a reason, and so he ended up using Plan B, which is trading with villagers for all of his redstone to be muted, and it worked, I guess, so you can't really fault him, but still. Like, he did research apparently, but didn't get that research. I have zero clue how he did that. Just impressive. In all ways that matter. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. Considering by threes. So, in my second world that has been lost to time, you know, because I accidentally deleted it. Okay. I seriously couldn't tell you, because, like, okay, so basically what you're asking right now is similar to asking how a speedrunner comes up with how, like, speedrunning tech. How they do it. Probably by looking at code, but, like, it's different. It's possible that they just looked at real life. And, like, I kind of know what you're talking about, because, like, but, like, they're probably spending, like, hours just looking at how you can use blocks. Plus, there's, like, thousands of people who do this, so they build off of each other's ideas. So, like, that's just something that happens. If you were looking for a real answer, if you weren't, then ignore me. Well, yeah, obviously. It is still kind of insane how people figure this out, though. We're, like, the smartest creatures on Earth and the dumbest at the same time. Wow, there's a lot of dark spots in my land. I just kind of hope that if there are other, like, aliens up there, that they're not nearly as dumb as us. Like, I'm sorry, but... Okay, so... Yes, exactly. I mean, I have the liberty to have self-control, so it's fine. And I'm not like a really bad version of ADHD. Although it's more that I don't really care, so I just... I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that beacon. I'm gonna have to leave it down there, but like... Okay, I think... Okay. I don't think I have any more over here. I have a little bit more. I'm gonna just toss this aside, okay. I'm gonna grab... grab the empty ones. Oh, it's still not stone, yeah. I mean, there's no problem with that. I mean, I just need you to know that technically ADD does not exist anymore. Like, it's just become part of... I mean, yeah, but I'm leaving it down there so that I can keep using the smooth stone generator. It'll be fixed later, it's fine. Just don't worry about it right now. It's not the thing that I need to fix. It'll just stay there for a while. I mean, I can move the smooth stone generator until it has to be all the way down to bedrock, but it's not at bedrock either. Well, we're gonna go back to the, I managed to grab the wrong one. Okay. Cool. So it seems like we're going back to the dirt mine. And plus, I'm probably going to end up having more, beacons, just to kind of rip off them. I need my compasses, so compass, 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 I need my trident. So, fun fact, just so you know, you can technically fly without your elytra. Just makes it easier. Like, see the ground, basically. I would like to before. So. Here we go. Yeah, I have. I like keep trying to find the like magma cube spawners, which I think I've found one. Yes, they're very dangerous. Really, that's my problem with them. Because if you don't use them right, you will kill yourself, like immediately. Because okay, so some bastions, if you do not know, have magma cube spawners in them. And on my survival world, which I've probably shown, I have built a magma cube. So I've built around a magma cube spawner. So you need powdered snow, blocks, hoppers, a chest, and a frog. Any frog, doesn't really matter. You can have level 3 if you want. It doesn't. It's pretty decent. It's for what it is. It's like 9x9. Doesn't really matter. You need like just a few buckets of powdered snow, one block above the hoppers, so that the smallest ones will stay. So the bigger ones will be killed. And then you will have the frog eat the smaller ones and they'll poop out the frog bites. You know, as one does. Okay, I've already went past it. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, the trident is honestly awesome. Just, you have to use it properly. Actually, let me go to sleep first, you know. Be safe. I had to search up on it. I need you to know that I do not build the most efficient farms for a reason. I do not use that much fucking iron. Like, if you make one, fine, whatever. Just, you know, I don't really care. But, like, go search up a farm. Just any farm. Find just some random farm. It is likely the most efficient farm you've ever seen. Like, the froglight farm that I found was like 1,000 froglights per hour. Or something like that. It was like so many froglights that there was no point. Like, 0 point. None at all. In the slightest. And it is essentially a crime. Because, like, no one would use that many froglights, right? I mean, maybe there's a few people who build giant bases, but, like, they only build one, maybe. And they might build a few, but still. I have no clue, but, like, that is something that happened. Like, gold farms? They're absolutely insane. And, like, it's not really that fat. Like, I might be exaggerating a little bit. I want you to know that. Like, I don't remember the exact numbers because, well, I remember a lot of random junk. That is not something I remember perfectly. At least not normally. I mean, yeah, I guess, but, like, at some point you just kind of have to not worry about it too much. I mean, like, there's only one hardcore world that I know of that has lasted that long, like, even close to that long, which is Bog Swamp's Flat World, which is saying that hardcore, but it's like a challenge world, so it's like similar enough. In my eyes, like, we'll consider it a hardcore world, even though it's a forever world. You know, you won't ever really get rid of it, because, you know. Yeah, I mean, but, like, I only used green at the time because my favorite color is green. It has always been green, or it used to be blue at some point, way back when. But, like, it has changed to green over time. And then, yeah, that was, yeah. And honestly, a lot of people don't even really take the time to do that, because I didn't feel like wandering around Basalt Delta, because Basalt Delta literally scares the shit out of me. It's like, it's one of two places that I will never go, because I hate magma cubes, because they're really, like, if you get stuck in a hole, they will kill you immediately. Like, it's no question. I've died to one before, and it just, like, 3 hits, because the iframes, the invincibility frames, are actually fairly short, like, considering. And so it just becomes a hope that you don't die. But you'll probably die. Which is kind of why I don't really like the armor isn't really that strong compared to, like, a decent amount of mobs. Like, I mean, most mobs it will just, like, deflect everything, but, like, it's only, like, ranged mobs, and that's about it. I mean, zombies, but they can have a sword and it'll, like, wreck your day. I mean, iron golems, but you probably shouldn't be messing with iron golems anyway. I mean, you can, I guess. You do you. But, like, you know, still some, like, I mean, okay, if you have resistance, like a resistance beacon, it actually is really good, but, like, still. Like, Netherite is crowned as, like, the best armor, but, like, it just almost never seems like the best. Like, it gives you a lot of knockback resistance, which is actually okay. Like, that's pretty cool, but, like, still, it's not, it doesn't feel like it's the best. It's really worth doing, because, I mean, it might be a little bit better than diamond, technically, because it has more durability, but, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling, and it's really just nothing. Okay, forgot there's a hole right here. Oh well, it's fine, whatever, we'll live. Just, you know, just kind of wish they would stop doing, like, the weird ones. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this point, but, like, it's a golden dandelion. Is that not, like, horror, like, psychological horror, more like, there's a reason why immortality is a curse. Like, even just basic mortality. Oh my god, I said mortality instead of immortality. Whoops. So, like, I mean, sure, your loved ones will die anyway, but, like, you could make that argument, like, if you were really messed up in the head, but, like, still. Well, it is pretty cool. I'm not saying that it's not something that someone would want, like, let's say that you're perfectly immortal, like, Superman, kind of. He's not perfectly immortal, but you get my point. You have no kryptonite, you will never die. Well, yeah, Minecraft build, as one does. Oh, there's a mod, I'm pretty sure, that was, that basically had AI build for you. Like, there's legitimately something that someone built. Because, you know, creativity is dead. It's not the world I want to live in. I honestly kind of hope reincarnation is a thing. Just, like, I guess Isekai, if you really want to be specific. So, okay, we're talking about, like, Superman types of invincible immortality. Yeah, I mean, most people do. I mean, I can't really blame the students, like, students of AI, because... I don't know about you, wherever you live, but, in North Carolina, apparently we're allowed to use calculators on our tests now, just entirely. No specific, like, region that we have to use it in. Just in its entirety, we can use calculation on our test. And, like, I can see using AI for, like, a few things, but, like, you know, when it builds for you, that's not okay. Um, yeah, I mean, like, literally, we can use calculators on the entirety of our, like, AOGs or EOCs, I guess, in a class. Yeah, I mean, my teacher still teaches it both ways, but, like, we can physically use our calculator, or we use Desmos as our calculator, mostly. It's just, like, a calculator. Like, it's a, not a calculator, it's a graphic calculator. So you can just be basically... There's one filled... Okay. There you go. And, like, some of our our class, our math classes don't even have EOGs. I don't. I think Math 3 has Math 1, Math 3, and I think that's it. So every other year we have a EOG. Technically, I think Math 2 also had one. I don't really know what it was, but, like, you know, it had one. I don't know if it actually still does. Math 4 doesn't, I don't think, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm going off the word of a teacher that you probably shouldn't really take the word of. I mean, like, she's not bad, but, you know. Just an ADHD monster. I mean, yeah. But, like, yeah, they are sometimes something different. Wow. Oh, wow. That's trust in the education system. I mean, I don't really trust our education system either. I can't tell you how many times I've literally just, like, looked off into the distance at the camera that's not there while I'm watching, just, like, doom scrolling. Just I'll look off into the distance and just be like, I mean, I know that no one can know everything, but, like, certain things are just, like, kind of common sense. Although that's more just the American education system. I'm not going to go in that, because that's more sad than anything. Well, okay, so the best thing about, like, the best analogy for living in America is that we're 50, third world countries in a trench coat with a military budget to fight God. That's not really an exaggeration. That is just fact. Yeah. It's just... Oh, yeah, you really don't get it. I mean, we have the FDA. Everything's edible. It probably won't get us sick. I mean, only maybe. Okay, let's quit talking about the world. It's sad. It's kind of just sad, especially America. I mean, I'd probably have to go like to like New Zealand, probably, like, because I think New Zealand's like the only other place that's even close to what America is like, and oh yeah, and our healthcare, we literally, like, a lot of people won't even call for an ambulance. They will drive themselves there because it costs like $20,000. So insulin was meant to be like cheap, like very cheap. I wasn't planning on getting shot. I probably won't be leaving. It's fine. I mean, I'll be going to the library, but if I get shot, then there's something even worse that's happening. It's fine. Okay, but yeah, I just don't really want to talk about it. It's horrible here. Don't come. It's not worth it. Okay, let's go back to that immortality question. Just to... Fossils? What do you mean by that? Like... I mean... Oh, okay, I think I kind of get it. I mean... I might do ruins, because, like... Okay... That actually might work. That's a really good idea. Thank you. Because, like, okay, basically, for whatever reason, when I was thinking of this idea, just, you know, sitting and, you know, slowly losing my mind. Because, I mean, who wouldn't be doing that, I guess. I mean, yeah. Basically, so the story of that island would be like either magic just lifted it into the air or something like that. Something like just lifted it up into the air. And so there'd probably be ruins on top, like, or like a castle or something. Because you don't really see values like this. So, like, it has to be, like, it would probably be artificial. Oh, and also, okay, so, I don't know if I've said this before, but, yeah. So, basically, Bedrock has a list of seeds that are known as starter seeds. So basically, if you start a new world, it will, like if you are new to Minecraft, it'll start a world with one of those seeds. And they all are bull seeds. So, like, you'll find a bull, like mine. And if you didn't know, the very old versions of Minecraft, like Xbox One edition of Minecraft, they have a tutorial world that starts inside of a bowl. It's a lot smaller, but like, it is a bowl. It's the very first bowl ever. Just, it's a tutorial world. It's a pretty good place to live. Just something interesting. Probably coincidence more than causation, but because it has been like literal years since we've had a tutorial world, which is kind of sad. It was like one of the best places to be in general. I think I have enough now. No, it's not full yet. Okay, let's just dig out this hill over here. Yeah, I miss it too. I've been meaning to like play on my Xbox and just like download Xbox One Edition again. Because I have the disc still and it still works. As you know. Just haven't yet, and I really want to play through the tutorial again. It's it's like nostalgia incarnate. Like, it's kind of like, so, I don't know if you noticed, but I don't normally play with, like, music on, because I just don't really want to play with fire. So home is this way. I mean, obviously, which is something. So I won't ever really listen. I won't ever hear the music as often. I haven't heard it in like a year, and some of it I just don't even like really listen to, even if I have it on when I'm playing. I ended up listening to like some Minecraft music, and yeah, that's like the level of nostalgia the tutorial world would like bring. It's and there were also like specific worlds for popular games at the time. So I think there's one for Fallout, which has a whole bunch of places from the 3 Fallout games, the 3D Fallout games, which I've actually all played, so I can actually like tell you what they all are. I don't play it because I stream, because I don't have any rockets again. I forgot to grab more rockets. Those will be rockets. Did you? Wait, while I have mine. I would steal that obsidian because I have some weird love of obsidian, but I'm not going to. Why is it? Okay, just gonna keep flying this way. Ah, fair, yeah. And that's also why I don't really play the like discs. I have the jukebox on, I'm pretty sure, but they're actually more copyrighted than the actual in-game music. I'm pretty sure, because I think in the 1000 Days of Who's Notable, he was doing music grinding, like music disc. Is that a swamp? It's a swamp. That's awesome. Okay, but he basically had to cut it. And, as one does. And yeah, for the crocodiles. Or not crocodiles, alligators technically. Well, either one, I guess. Technically it wouldn't be crocodiles, don't think, because crocodiles live just in like the deserts and savannas, I think. Or maybe it's the rainforest, because weird thing, Africa has friggin' forests, you know. Just a weird thing to think about. You know, bad thing to think about too. I mean, I think that it will turn off the, like, sound, just in general. Because, I played Skyrim, and for whatever fucking reason, it thought that I was playing copyrighted music. Because, for whatever reason, it thought that the, like, in-game music, like, the background music was just some other music entirely. Because it wouldn't be technically copyrighted because it's background music. You can't really turn it off without losing part of the game. But, like, I didn't turn it off either because I didn't really think about it. Yeah, so I don't know if it actually turned off the music, the sound, because, well, I seriously, my microphone is already quiet enough. I'm being serious. It's on max, just in general. Barely sure it's on max. Wow, those are really organized. Yeah, I guess, but like, yeah. I mean, sure, but like, still, I probably wouldn't risk it. And plus, I really, I mean, I like listening to music sometimes, but like, I don't actually end up listening to that much music. Okay. I have like 15 minutes or so. Well, I mean, yeah, I only have like 15 minutes, like, before I have to go. I'm technically already just ready, just while I'm sitting here. But, you know, thanks for listening to me talk about random stuff. Okay, I think that thought that was different music, like, entirely. Just something that wasn't in the game ever. It, it was being weird. I don't know. It's given a lot of. I mean, I'm glad, but like. Seriously, we've literally just sat here for 2 hours, about 2 hours, talking to me, talk about random stuff. Okay, well, I have a very weird question, just something that I end up asking people because reasons. I can't tell you why. Seriously, I just can't. It's classified into even to myself. I mean, and, but, like, seriously, thank you for coming with an idea to put up here, because Lord knows that I wouldn't be able to put something up here if I didn't have an idea. And then this would all be for naught, in vain. Okay, but back to my question. So, you don't have to answer because, not everyone has a favorite plane, just jet plane. I mean, mine would be like the Concorde or the SR-27 Blackbird, which is a pretty cool plane. I think it's SR-20. Whoa, it's at 27. I mean, yeah. I just want you to know that, like, so whenever we go pick up my sister, last time we went to go pick up my sister from Wilmington, aka an hour away, but, don't worry about that part. That's fine. Don't really worry about it. Well, super worried. I can probably go overtime, it's fine. I won't need that much time to do something. I think put on shoot, probably. Okay, well, yeah. And if you can't answer what your favorite plane is, jet, whatever you want to call them. I mean, technically they're jets because that's the means of propulsion, because reasons. It's basically compressing air. I mean, there's a really good plane that I just thought of. It's called, it basically known as the Barrel. It is essentially a giant version of the turbines that are put on modern day jetliners. So it basically would have a propeller in the front, it would have a giant barrel, and it would compress air out the back, in turn making it go really fast. Or a lot faster than planes at the time. It was like 1930, something like that. It was like early 1900, I'm pretty sure. I really couldn't tell you, but but if you can't answer that, what is your favorite car? Just car in general. I don't really care. Yeah, fair. Yeah, that's a thing. It happens. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot, but I don't need to know everything. It's not really. I don't specifically do research. I just, like, learn as I go. I mean, fun fact about the SR-27 Blackbird, it basically, since it went so fast, its frame held the fuel. frame held its own fuel, so like it's like the fuel was just kind of like free floating inside of itself. Weird kind of. So basically, its frame was loose until it went supersonic, because it was the fastest plane ever. I think it's still either the second fastest or fastest still. I don't know. It would fly at like space altitudes, and just you'd have to wear a spacesuit basically to fly, because that's what good planes do. Yeah, that's just something that I learned. So it would leak fuel on the runway until it like actually took off, and it would compress itself because of reasons. I'm not entirely sure why, but you know, as one does. It also literally had to be like titanium or tungsten. I think it's titanium technically. And, you know, why do I know this? Because why wouldn't I? Okay. We're gonna stop now because, you know. Yeah, I mean, obviously. I mean, okay, so before I do my outro, there are trucks that have 6 wheels, so 2 in the back, and I hate them. They look so stupid. Because, like, their wheel wells stick out so far. Although this is more of an American problem. So, like, again, this is why you don't really want to go to America, because our SUVs are dangerous as hell. We have giant trucks that they can be Carolina squatted or just modified however the hell you want, and it's dangerous on the road. Because, okay, so SUVs have a frame of a light truck. Yeah, the Cybertrucks are also a thing. For some reason, we have a whole bunch of Cybertrucks around us, even though they're like $80,000, and apparently just people just have that around here. I would weird. But basically, yeah, SUVs have like light truck frames, so they don't compress as easily, so they're like really dangerous. And they're also like massive, because Americans. Okay. Thanks for people watching this. I have a Discord, I have a YouTube. I'd like to get to 50 subscribers on YouTube, but that'll happen when it happens. This will probably go up there. Actually, probably won't, because I don't really feel like putting it up there. It's not. This will be Twitch exclusive. Come watch it here. Um, and if you follow, you'll get a blue axolotl with your name on it, with your username on it. Sure was, you know, talking about everything, apparently. Okay. Thank you for watching, Zach. Goodbye, good morning, good evening, and good night, whatever you want to call it. I gotta go, though. Bye-bye.